Hi, I'm Angus Cress Gillespie. I'm one of your hosts for This Week in East Brunswick. We have a very interesting program coming up that I want to tell you about. When we have two guests here in our studio, but I'd like to introduce the guests to you. First, we have Pastor Eric Billups. He's the pastor of Mount Zion AME Church. Is it on Morris Street in New Brunswick?
That's correct.
And Ed Monagle, who's working with two churches in New Brunswick to bring the Best of Broadway show. We'll come back to that. Okay. But Pastor Eric, we'd like to start with you. Tell us a little bit about literacy and why reading is important, and then that should lead into the book fair.
Well, we believe that reading is integral to every aspect of life. The ability to read takes us from kindergarten to college to all over the world. We believe that literacy is the key to success in not just the United States, but through the world. But we've also realized that in our nation, our kids are failing with respect to reading, and literacy is a great difficulty in many instances in lower economic areas as well as some of the better economic areas.
So tell us, how can the book fair help with this?
Well, in two ways. One, we're making books accessible to children for the summer months. And then secondly, there is a program called Lexiles that Ed shared with us. Lexiles is a different way of evaluating reading levels. Normally, reading levels are evaluated by grade level, but through Lexiles, there is an actual number assigned to reading levels, and we're better able to assess and match where children are with respect to reading better with the Lexiles than with the actual grade level.
So, for the benefit of our viewers who want to attend the book fair, tell us, where will it be and what are the dates? It's later in June, right? It'll be at the Mount Zion?
It'll be at the Mount Zion AME Church. We're located at 39 Hildebrand Way, which is Morris Street in the city of New Brunswick.
And what are the hours going to be?
11 to 6. We're really excited about the book fair. We've got Scholastic. Everybody knows Scholastic. When we were in grade school, we remember the Scholastic book fairs. But then we have, in addition to that, 6 publishers who have donated books to us so that we might use and make available at the book fair as well.
Not only are these good books, but they're for a good price.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And
good prices.
Could I just add, I just had one thing. We were planning to have workshops throughout the book fair aimed at helping parents understand how they can help their children become better readers.
And Ed, I also understand there's going to be a special program called the Best of Broadway tied into the book fair. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, we've been really fortunate to get 2 real Broadway stars. There's a guy named Ron Sharp played Jean Valjean in Les Mis, and his wife Barbara Russell played Cosette. And they've been on Broadway. They're fabulous singers. They actually have a group. One of the members is actually from Eric's church. His name is Andre Williams, and he's also, he is a fabulous performer. So anyway, that's going to be the keynote of, or the key event of our book fair. So people can actually come early to come to the book fair. They can shop, spend some time in the book fair, maybe look at some of the Lexile things that we're talking about, and then they're going to see the show, which I will tell you, I've seen it before. It'll knock their socks off.
And I understand tickets are $15 for adults and $10 for seniors?
We just had a price reduction.
Oh, really?
Yes, we had a price reduction. We decided to make the tickets $10 because we want people to come and not have it as really, I mean, $10 for Broadway is really as good as you're going to get. We actually have a program where if you buy 3 tickets, we'll give you 1 for free. And children under 16 are going to be free. So we want to really encourage people to come out, come to our book fair, and come see the show because they won't be disappointed. Broadway tickets, if you go to Broadway, it's going to be $150. You come to New Brunswick, we're bringing you in for $10.
Thank you, gentlemen, for sharing this information with our viewers.
Thank you, Angus.
Thank you, Angus.
Thank you.